Assalamualaikum semua, kembali kita dalam channel aku. Hari ni aku nak main Doki Doki Literature Club. Game apa ni guys? Sejujurnya aku tak tahu game ni pasal apa. And aku main game ni sebab ada kawan aku recommend. Benda ni pun ada tag, literary tag situ, psychological horror. Tak nampak macam game horror tapi that's what it is lah. Jom kita tengok game ni seram ke tak seram. Let's go. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Macam ni lah. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, come on. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Faham? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she is going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I deal in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, ini Sayori, so kita kena tunggu dia, tapi dia selalu lambat. Haha, I overslept again. No, lambat lagi. But I caught you this time. Maybe but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, dia buat kecomel pula. That's mean. Oh, dia kata kita ni jahat, but kita nak tinggalkan dia. Bukan tinggalkan dia, nak ni, tak nak layan dia. Well, if people stare at you for acting like that, I don't want them to think we're a couple of something. Oh, fine. But you did it for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on the club to join yet? Oh, masuk club ke? Oh. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you will join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she was going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh! Sayori ni macam kisah pasal dia lah kot. So dia macam ada je kat situ, dia main game, tengok anime semua. Menarik. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh, ni club bukan club yang tu. Club macam kuku lah gitu aku rasa. The happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a deed in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Yeah, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh, dalam masuk girl lecture by such a carefree girl. Oh, so Sayori ni memang nak kita masuk club lah. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, masuk kelas tau. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, cari motivasi. Ada tengok dinding macam nak buat ke tak. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, anime. Mantap. Hello? Oh, Sayori panggil kita. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, dia seorang dalam. Apa dia buat ni dalam tu? Studing dalam tu macam, oh. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait out for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Oh, so really dah dalam club? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. No, what? Whether you could come to my club? Oh, dah ajak kita masuk club dia? Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Aku rasa tak nak berkepit dengan ni oh, Sayori. Ni kau tengok dia buat begini. Sayori is Vice President of the Literature Club. Oh, Vice President. Kekal-kaling. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Oh, dia jadi Vice President sebab dia berminat untuk start untuk masuk club baru. So dia terus dapat title tu. Dapat pakai kabel terus. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Oh, betul lah. Kalau dia tak minat, dia masuk Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I will bring in a new member. Aduh, dia dah ajak kita masuk. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki ni kawan dia. Hehehehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh, betul. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an ahead, so or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this. I ran out alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Oh, yang datang nak dapat cupcake And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Aduh, I diligently follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, kita dah sampai dah. Okay, everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, ada pengaruh baru. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice thing about you. Seriously? You about a boy? Dia kata gitu. Dia ingat lelaki ni apa? Tak boleh masuk club juga. Ada ni girl 1, girl 2. Tak tahu nama siapa lagi. Kita sambung. Way to kill atmosphere. Oh, dia ni. What a surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh, ni saya kira. So ada 3 perempuan lah. Almost escape me in this situation. No, masuk club semua perempuan so macam ada yang ni macam okay, ni tak suka, lepas ni welcoming. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. My time to shine. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. Oh, ni Natsuki. Oh, dia yang buat kek tu. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she is probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Tapi full energy tapi muka masam dia. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. They'll say things like that. Okay, so ni Natsuki, ni Yuri. Yuri, who appears considerably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, dia kenal Monica. Okay. We do know each other. Well, we really thought about we were in the same class last year. Oh, sekelas. Dululah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Oh, kita tahu estetik kita kat mana. So, dia punya tinggi sikit. Tak ada chance. So, having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Suka. You too, Monica. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Now how about I make some tea as well? Oh, makan cupcake dengan minum-minum sikit Mantap. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. So dia bawa tray tu, lepas Yuri buka closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, udah from Monica. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Tada! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the front of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Wow, kucing! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute! Like you. I heard that you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, makan muka comot I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Sambil gini, kita tengok. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Oh, kita puji Natsuki. Oh, sedap. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh, apa yang dia kata dia tak buat. Tapi bukan Natsuki ke kata dia buat cupcake tadi sebab ada di member. So dia buat aku lah kan? Betul tak? I thought you did it. Sayori said. Tengok tu. Well, maybe you malu-malu lah Macam, jangan kata gitu. Why not for you, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Terus convo sana. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Punya classroom macam cafe, ada makan, boleh makan-makan, habis ada tempat minum teh. Kau rasa dah perlukan ni kot? Kau tahu ambil closet ni ada simpan semua barang tu. Cupcake tu tak simpan di sini, dapat di rumah lah After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Cukup. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, Monica. I see. Hey, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that you know. I believe you. Yuri ni nak apa? Yang attack kita ke apa? Oh, kalau aku tiga-tiga terus lain macam lah. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Aku tak masuk. Sayuri yang tadi aku masuk. I was afraid of this question. Oh. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Sayuri. Betul lah tu. Kita kena tarik dengan ni, dengan Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, Monica president, Sayuri vice president. So aku rasa Yuri dengan siapa satu? Aku pilih satu nama dia. Member biasa kot. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Yeah, start dong. You could probably be a board member for any of the major club. Betul lah, sebab dia kan yang paling pandai di sini. Paling pandai Paling popular. Paling pandai yang ada satu. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well you know. Saya dah bagi ni. To be honest, I can stand all the politics around the major clubs. Dalam club pun ada politik aduh, teruk betul dah korang ni. If it's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather do something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I see. And if it encourage others to get into literature, then I feel feeling that dream. So you nak tarik orang yang minat dalam literature tu. So dia buat club tu jadi orang-orang yang berminat tu boleh masuk. I see. Interesting. Sayuri, Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Korang semua setuju lah. Dia ni leader yang hebat. Okay. Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But they make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Faham? Alright everyone? Yeah! We do our best. You know it. Natsuki, aku lupa nama dia. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. So empat perempuan ni personality berlainan tapi semua suka literature. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Faham? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Nothing. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Suka manga apa It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Aku rasa dia ni nak buku lah, suka baca buku. Baca novel semua. Well, that can change. You want to read book with me? What am I saying? I smiled without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Jadi gini My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ni suka fiction kan? Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Dia lagi suka baca buku dia jumpa orang. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Faham? Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I know I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Suka horror juga. Ada horror tu you can be friends, you know, Yuri. It's you and me I read a horror book once. Sama True Singapore Ghost Story definitely grabs something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Ya dong, aku rasa aku macam gini juga kalau orang tanya aku soalan, aku macam aku jawab sepatah je. Aku tahu dia whole position. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I see. Hate horror. Suka horror? Suka apa? Suka saya. Tak dia. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes got over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wow, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Jeng. It looked like you were working on a poem called To Say It Out Loud. I'll give that back. Kantoi. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Savary sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Aku rasa Natsuki cute loh. Cuma dia tak tahu lah, bawa first impression dia macam apa siap moment ni. Tapi best tu, dia write poem semua. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Why? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Kalau tak bagi, macam nak tahu kita suka ke tak kan? Tunjuk dulu. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Mereka suruh Yuri tulis juga. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Crick. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet and we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Oh, aku tak join club ni, aku kena tarik. Aku kena heret masuk. So macam mana ni? I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Aduh, saya cakap apa ni? But I'm sorry, I thought you all, I'm defenseless against this girl. Oi. Tak ada buat apa dah, kena masuk juga ni. I must make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That is if writing points is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh, buat je. Right, okay, I decided then. I'll join the teacher club. Welcome to the club. Kena masuk dah club ni. Hehe, jumpa dah tadi. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Saviri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Aku tadi gitu awal-awal lah datang sebab cupcake je. Bukan tu pun. Apa? Nak join. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yeah, welcome to the club. Thanks I guess. Okay everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my medical writing skills? Boleh ke? Jeng jeng jeng. I really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh, dah jalan lah. Jalan balik sama-sama. That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, sekarang kita dah join, kita dah balik anda lah. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, saya suka. Okay, jom kita balik. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Kita kena tulis ke? Oh, boleh tulis. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, boleh pilih ke? Kawaii. Dream. Benda ni tak tahu lah. Hard. Cute. Anxiety. Love. Anime. Broken. PlayStation. Benda ni. Extraordinary. Rain Cloud. Smile. Vibrant. Oh, vibrant. Benda ni kita faham tu macam nak buat poem. Aku main tekan je ni word ni. Marshmallow. Daydream. Oi, suicide. What a dark turn, man. Romance. Aku nak buat benda ni as positive as possible. Tapi macam tak je. Tiba-tiba dark ni. Family. Valentine, Starscape. Valentine? Sweet. Childhood. Hi again. Hi Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Hahaha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. It's okay, anything for all of you. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Nasuki ni dia macam tahu lah, dia macam comel tu ada, dia macam garang pun ada juga. Nasuki, you simply have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, kantor Oh, kantor dia pun suka manga juga, tapi dia tak nak mengaku tadi Nasuki finds her start between say Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nasuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys. Abu always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable, of course. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Aduh. And you always set your house on fire once. Bahaya tu. Aku rasa dia memang tak kemas bilik dia. Aku tak kemas juga kadang-kadang. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Oh, kalau kita tahu bila dia bersepah main, kita pernah datang rumah dia lah kan? Really good friend, ya. I might be a little jealous. Aduh, Yuri. Oh, come. You and Abu Qalaq can become good friends too. Sayuri? As usual, Sayuri becomes oblivious to the weird situations to just put me into. Sayuri. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri? Me? Not really? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a birthday when it's really not. Oh, dia dah malu-malu ni. Kenapa? Dia buat apa ni sebenarnya? What do I do? I'm sorry Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that matches up to me to the security situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It made me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out the book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh, dia dah buat research dia. Dia tengok buku mana yang sesuai untuk kita, so dia bagi kita buku tu. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. I say, Yuri masuk line masuk line boleh je. This is how this girl accidentally being so cute. She even picked out the book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Tengok tu, ada effort tu perempuan ni. Mantap tu. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Mana buku? Baca. Well, you carried it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Cheery? Entahlah. Yuri's face is really buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression as she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Closet tu. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Okay, semua busy dengan kerja masing-masing I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Oh, there's something literature related by myself like this. Oh, okay. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh, some So banyak buku ada Yuri bagi. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. Oh, dia dengar orang cakap benda. They probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Kenapa? Well, you can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Oh, the festival! I see. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how we get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, they can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcake lah. Kagak dah. Cupcake! Hahaha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Makan kerja tu. Cupcake serious then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, dekatnya. Wah! Open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall on my chair. Sorry. Kita nak tidur, kita bangun dia gitu tengok dia. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Well, you need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. Oh, caring Sayuri ni. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Oh, kita counter balik. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. Oh, tak nak bilang. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, ada begitu lagi. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Lambat lagi dia ni. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. The hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on the collar right there. Oh, right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Aduh. Habis, kita tanya gitu terus That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yo. Tolong dia button apa? Button baju dia. Dekat aku suka Sayuri This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how it is to have a friend who does these things. Oh, I see. Don't say that. You make me feel bad about it, stupid. That's okay though. I'm happy being like this. Oh, dah macam mesra lah dengan dua-dua ni. Very cool ni. And you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you will have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Oh, baju dia kecil. What are you smiling about? It means I got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to have this blazer button up like this? But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. Oh, kita button dia buka balik. Apa tak button itu? That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why is saying that like it's a good thing? Oh, kita nak tolong dia dapat boyfriend, tapi tak nak. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Oh. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Wow, aku cerita pula I see. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Sebab tu Sayuri kena ada dengan aku. Sebab kita ni gitu. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's possible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Oh, mereka datang. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh, lupa dah pasal poem kita tulis tu. Okay, jom kita share. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Savary still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri sits on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Which notebook apa? Testpad eh? I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh, kena pilih pula. Aduh, Sayuri ke, Natsuki ke, Yuri atau Monica? Tak tahu tu. Kalau tanya aku rasa Sayuri kot. Sebab dia aku yang paling rapat dengan dia. So aku patut tunjuk dia dulu kot. Sayuri. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayuri first. Oh, kau harap aku buat choice yang betul lah. She's my good friend after all. Betul, kita logik sama, yeah. Okay, jom kita tengok Sayuri. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Dia ni betul-betul ke dia ni main-main, tak tahu. Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Hahaha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Oh, okay. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a colored poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Oh, okay. So the kata poem aku special sebab aku tulis poem tu. Like I feel your feelings in it. I see, man. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so sweet, Sayuri. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Oh, dah puji kita. Oh, kembang jap. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of her motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Wow. Menarik. Knowing how much this means to her at all? Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe. We'll see about that. Takkan dia punya lagi teruk dari kita punya kan? Sebab kita baru first time masuk, so takkan kita punya lagi teruk kan? Tidak. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayuri? This is just a guess, but do you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Betul lah. Dia punya poem pasal dia ni, pasal dia bangun tidur. Last minute kerja dia. I forgot to do it last time. Aduh, sorry. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast, so nobody. Betul tu, makan breakfast guys. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Kita tunjuk dekat Monica lah. Hi. Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you do and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Oh, dia kata kalau ada apa-apa yang kita boleh macam share dengan dia ke, ada feedback ke, boleh terus beritahu dia. Okay. Anything for you. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm afraid. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more certain, masih baru dalam club tu, so macam takut sikit lah. Takut sikit tu macam ada lah. Okay, anyway, I want to share a poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of better that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. It's been me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Sekejap, aku nak tengok. Aku tulis poem apa lah sebenarnya? Aku tak tahu aku tulis apa. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Maybe she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Betul? Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Dia baca macam dia tafsir tu macam deep sangat lah Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Galau That's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. Yes. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Faham? So kita kena try lah. Try benda-benda baru. So kita tengok apa yang sesuai dengan kita. Memilih dari situ tu jumpa style kita. Good. Everyone else might be a little bit biased to their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Hey, anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the speckle Potrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scotched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking up. And he on the other side was looking in. Whoosh. Wow. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style have gotten pretty popular nowadays. There is, a lot of films have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. Benda tu. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yes, something like that. I kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everything is better friends with, I think after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in a safe spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. So kita kena terus tulis je Aku duduk tau, tak buat karangan tu. Aku just tulis je apa. Benda melengarut ke apa aku tulis je. So poem pun sama juga kot. Natsuki or Yuri? We go with Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Tengok. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sing. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, when it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand, but the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said up for Iram at the end, but that made it fall flat on purpose. It has bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I would take that and away from her. Okay. Last, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Dia tak suka. Alamak. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I could not help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Dia campur dua style tu. The result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, they're not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and embedding them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd like to share my thought process behind it. Oh, so Yuri punya feedback ni memang paling power lah. Sebab dia yang paling pandai kan. So dia memang detail gila lah dia punya feedback tu. Wow, Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Wish, yang kita baca. Ghost Under the Light. The 10 years of my hair beneath the amber glow. Baffling. It must be this one. The last remaining straight light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wow. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Wah, puji dia. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, but not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Oh, the scorer kan? Lupa lah. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Menarik. Poem dia power weh. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it's made me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my medical writing abilities. Even if they're being Even if they're being nice, there's no way more poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes are then on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they didn't intend to, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's Yuri's language? Eh? Do you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Oh, Natsuki marah. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for the suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So I really liked it. And Qalaq did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style and I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Qalaq liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, nak gaduh ke apa ni? Aduh, jangan nak gaduh. No. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Qalaq appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Cutesy? Ooh, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bersekolah starts showing up. That's okay. Natsuki doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She stuttered it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Abu. Wait, that's the reason there are so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Itulah. Aku tengah dengar je tau dalam berbual, tiba-tiba aku macam terlibat dalam tu. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Ni aku tak suka ni. Kenapa aku kena pilih bagi Sayuri lah. Sayuri! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? So, kita yang sound orang pula. Abu, well, that's a problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Hey! She would never. It's her immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's the same as the old. Aduh, game ni kan, bikin beautiful. Aduh. Kau tengok semua kan. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of menacing of me. Nah, it's not that I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own way, Sensei. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Oh, okay. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Aku bersetuju. You can count on me. Monica smiles straightly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Aduh, saya pula. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know to myself with newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, what happened earlier? Yeah? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I like them. I like everyone. Everyone is nice, you know. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew, you know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, they like me. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Saudi still hasn't got onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? For them friend Yeah, just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, kita dah boleh tulis poin satu. Aku rasa kita stop kat sini dulu untuk episod hari ni. Sekejap, aku save dulu. Kita stop game dekat sini, alright? Macam mana korang suka tak game ni? Untuk aku game ni memang best. Ada story dia. Dia macam bila kau start main kau tak boleh berhenti main. Oh, memang best lah game ni. Aku memang tak expect. So aku memang interested lah nak tengok apa sambungan dia. Tapi kita kena stop kat sini sebab game ni dah panjang. Kalau korang nak main, aku letak link dekat bawah. Game ni free je, so korang boleh main juga. Kalau korang baru kat channel ni, jangan lupa subscribe, share, komen-komen video apa, game apa yang korang nak aku main lepas ni. Tekan notification jadi korang tahu bila aku upload and live stream. Bye bye, assalamualaikum, see you in the next video. Ciao.